Good morning, everybody. We are live. It is Dr. Nober, Miss Deer King, and our village historian, Joyce Sherrock Cole. Before I turn it over to the amazing Joyce Sherrock Cole for today's history presentation, we are going to do our land acknowledgement. So, today is not Wednesday, my friends. I was a little bit behind on that. Today is Thursday, not September 22nd. It is September 29th, but it is a day 6. It is a day 6. Today we will do our land acknowledgement in Spanish.
Okay. Reconociamos y hermanos repuestamente esta tierra en la que hemos construido nuestra comunidad escolar, las tierras tradicionales y las tradicionales y ancestrais del pueblo Mononce Lenape. Los honramos a ellos y a otros ciudadanos indígenas de estas tierras y algunas a los ancianos que vivieron aquí antes, a los indigentes hoy y a las generaciones venideras.
High five, Ms. King. I put her on the spot for that one. All right. We are going to come back to some other announcements after today's very special presentation from Joyce Sherrock Cole, who's one of my favorite human beings. Joyce, I'm going to add your slides. Take it away.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Are you ready for some history this morning? Okay, we're going to talk about your very own school, Roosevelt School. Let's get into some history. So, the school was built in 1922 and it cost $97,000. And I know that sounds like a lot of money, but in 1922, you know how much that is today? $1,710,034.94. That's a lot of money. The land that you step on every day for the school was only $7,000, but today it's $123,404.58. The architect was named Wilson Potter, and what he had planned for your school, imagine this, close your eyes. He wanted physical training in the basement. He wanted a beautiful auditorium and a gymnasium towards the back of the school. Only 4 classrooms on each floor. Could you imagine if you all had to cram into just 4 classrooms on each floor? And then there was a teacher's room on the second floor. And the material was terracotta, and the building material was brick, as it is today. And this is what we got, the first Roosevelt School. Everyone pay attention because you're going to have to figure out what's different later on. The first class entered Roosevelt on September 1st, 1923. And look at this class from the 1920s. Do you like their clothes? I kind of like their clothes. They got really dressed up. We don't do that anymore. So they decided that we needed to have a bigger school because the population started to boom. We were getting more people coming and moving to our beautiful village. So we needed to have a bigger school to accommodate everyone. And this is what we have. Look at our beautiful building. But do you see anything different? So, some Roosevelt fun facts. Did you know back in the day, the grades in the school went from kindergarten to 7th grade? That's right. If you were in 7th grade, the kids in school with you could have been 4 years old. In 1964, there were 13 sets of twins. Can you imagine that? 13 sets of twins and 1 set of triplets. That's 3. The playground was sectioned by age, so you had to graduate to the bigger playground area. The little kids' playground area was called the pig pen. And in 1935, many 7th graders at Roosevelt made toys for kids for Christmas. Can you imagine going into a wood shop and they carved out wooden toys to give away to kids that didn't have money? Their families didn't have money. And it was the class called Industrial Arts class. So when I was in school, they called it tech, where you made different kinds of things out of wood. In 1976, parents built a playground on the weekends. They came and wanted to build this beautiful playground that they called the Happiness Plaza. And they did this with telephone poles, empty wire spools, tires, and rope. Can you close your eyes and imagine that? I can imagine the tires, but I'm not sure about those telephone poles. The school closed in 1980. Did you know that your school closed for a little while? And it broke the heart of everyone in the community, and that's why they had to reopen it. Roosevelt also had a yearbook. Think about how you would structure a yearbook for your class. And at the end of fifth grade, they had a beautiful ceremony, a graduation ceremony at Roosevelt. So that is just a few quick fun facts about your school. Let's look at some fashion over the decades. This is the 1930s. Look what they have on. Even look at the teacher in the background with her droopy hat. 1941. How close is it to your clothes today? Does anyone wear a tie for picture day anymore? And hey, girls, do you wear like a really frilly dress when you come take your pictures? Did you know that there were lots of plays at Roosevelt? The Wizard of Oz, anything you can think of, Tom Sawyer, they did a play at Roosevelt and someone made gorgeous costumes for them to wear. Is that something you would want to do again? Well, that's it. Your quick history facts of Roosevelt School. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joyce. This
You're
was absolutely awesome. And Joyce is our artist in residence here at Roosevelt. So you're going to get to see her all throughout the year as she helps us to celebrate the centennial along with Miss Flood and Miss Ehrenreich. And we are just so grateful to you. And I
Thank
know
you.
you have to run, but if you could do me a favor, if it's okay, Miss Dierking's going to translate a little bit in Spanish. Can you just share that presentation with me in case it goes away when you leave the broadcast?
Okay, sure.
That would be awesome. Thank you so much, Joyce. We'll see you soon. And
Okay.
to Roosevelt students, say goodbye to Miss Sherrod Cole.
Bye. See you soon.
And if you want to see Miss Cole tomorrow, or and you're going to see her throughout the year, come to our back to school celebration tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. We've got food trucks, a student magician, a former student is going to come back to DJ, and some of your classmates are going to be docents in a museum. Miss Dierking's going to work on translating that one for us.
Mañana a la Escuela Roosevelt nosotros tenemos una celebración a las 7 de la tarde. Nos vamos a tener comida, vamos a tener estudiantes del año pasado y también vamos a tener música con un DJ aquí, y el DJ va a ser un estudiante del año pasado. So, si tienes tiempo mañana, por favor llegan otra vez a las 6 con su familia, con sus hermanos, y llegan a las 6 y nos estamos aquí hasta las 7:30.
All right. We do want to remind everyone that band lessons are canceled for today. Miss Caputo is not here. You can pick up your instrument tomorrow.
Hoy no tenemos clase de banda, son canceladas, pero puedes recoger tu instrumentario mañana.
Also, before and after school activities will begin next week. So if you did sign up for an activity, that will start next week on Monday, October 3rd.
El 3 de octubre, el lunes, empiezan las actividades antes y después de la escuela.
Now, just give me one moment and I am going to see if we were able to get that presentation from, we don't have it just yet. Miss Dierking, is there anything that you want to share about today's presentation with the students overall?
Yeah, sure. So, Miss Cole nos dijeron mucha información de la Escuela Roosevelt. Una cosa que es muy importante para saber es que la escuela estaba empezada a hacerlo en el 1922. En español quiere decir que la escuela estaba empezada en el 1922 con un architect, Wilson Potter, el hombre que empezó a hacer la escuela. La escuela estaba en primero grado, era el kindergarten, hasta el grado 7. So, la escuela entera estaba más que el grado 5. Estaban con el grado kindergarten, el primer grado, segunda, hasta el 7. Y todas las ropas estaban muy diferentes de los estudiantes que pusieron cuando llegaron a la escuela. Casi todas las muchachitas estaban en falda y los hombres y los muchachitos en pantalones. Y todas las ropas estaban muy diferentes en el año pasado hasta el año que estamos ahora.
Thank you so much, Miss Durkin, for your
Sure.
help today. Thank you to everybody for being amazing listeners, and we hope to see you all at tomorrow night's event here at Roosevelt School, starting at 6 p.m.
Sí, es muy importante. Recuerda que mañana nos estamos aquí a las 6. Si quieres traer los padres y los hermanos, estamos aquí, están esperando a ustedes para que lleguen con nosotros.
Have a wonderful day. We love you. We'll see you later. Tengo un buen día.
Bye.